Okay guys, so I'm getting ready to do your monthly readings for October, okay? I am going to be using, got new decks, Heaven and Earth Tarot and the Oracles of the Fairies, okay? That was a complete mistake. I didn't order them, but they came. So hey, I'm going to use them anyway. So guys, remember, these are general readings, okay? Take what you can, leave what you can't, right? Also check out your other placements, okay? Rising, probably the most important sign to check out, and then your moon sign, okay? Because sometimes the messages don't always be in our sun sign, okay? They just really don't, okay? Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Looking for private reading is all down below. So yeah, the energies are pretty intense for the ordinary person. It's pretty intense, okay? So we have 3 planets now going to go station direct, and Mercury's already gone direct actually. And then we have the eclipse, right, which is going to be crazy. It is going to be crazy at the end of the month. And we are building up to it. I'm already seeing it in private readings, how this eclipse energy is starting to play out, and how people are going to be getting their karma, both good and bad, okay? We only want good energies, but unfortunately, not everyone in this world is good, and not everyone has good intentions. So for those people, they're getting bad karma, and that's a beautiful thing. Karma is a beautiful thing, okay? So guys, I'm going to get into your readings. Take care. Hey Pisces, last but not least, save the best for last. Just hearing like somebody is, I don't know the word, pecking order, because when I said save the best to last, sorry, I just want to fix this kind of, save the best to last, it's kind of like, I don't know, were you not picked for something? Were you overshadowed by someone else in something? Oh, I feel, oh, I'm shuffling backwards, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I don't know, it feels very competitive. Maybe you didn't get picked for something. Oh my god. Beautiful. Okay. So what else? Okay. Okay. What else for Pisces? Pisces for October. Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising. Please spare all the messages for Pisces. Whoa. Okay. Oh, you have, at the end, you have wish wisely. Okay, a few of the signs have got this. Tired. Wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desires and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. I want to say wish upon a star. And I heard say, because as soon as I said star, I said Aquarius. I don't know. Somebody could be dealing with Aquarius, you don't have to be, okay? But it's like, you can manifest what it is that you want, but you've got to move towards it. You've got to take, what does it say? Manifest your heart's desires and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. So you've got to put some practical, you've got to put some effort in. That's what I really want to say, Pisces. You've got to put some effort in. You've got to move. You've got to take that practical steps towards what it is that you love or want or desire in this world. You've got to do it. Dreams do come true. Dreams do come true here, Pisces. I love this first card. None of the signs got this. So the card is light. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. So someone here is definitely surrounded by, or in a dark atmosphere, a dark space, or you know, around toxic fucking people. You've got to fucking shine that light. You've got to shine that light. And I think I said that to Capricorn. I think you got to shed that light, because like, it's like the dark ones maybe penetrate you, but this is the card is saying your light can penetrate the dark. So take back control. I want to say you need to use some sort of reverse psychology on somebody or something. Feels like you need to be a step ahead of something here. Feels like someone could be trying to manipulate you or take advantage of you in some way. Beam like a motherfucker, and these people, it feels like some shady people is what I want to say. Like, and I know this card is saying this, and I know, like, as a spiritual person, we're meant to send love and light, but Jesus Christ, sometimes it's like you can send love all day, it's not doing nothing to them. Like, I'll be the first to say, how much times do I send people love and light? Probably not doing anything to them. Probably so fucking dark. I don't know. They are dark people. Okay, the second card we have is moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily. Although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine, so someone's definitely been overindulging too much, is my sense. It feels like to me though as well, this could talk about energy and this could talk about emotion. We have 3 purple candles, and purple candles do stand for spirituality, magic, the third eye, that sort of thing. And it feels like something is out of balance here is what I want to say, because it's saying to moderate. Yeah, moderation. Too much of one thing, so someone's been doing too much of one thing now. Potentially, of course, it could be your diet of what you're eating. If I think it's anything, as in anything that we ingest, I think someone's drinking too much. I think somebody's drinking too much. Yeah. Okay, the third card we have is wisdom. Have you ever been told that you are wise beyond your years? Now it's time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. So you're definitely facing some sort of challenge, but the words I'm getting is restriction here. But you're a wise old soul, so why don't you start using that? Why don't you use what is within you, gather up everything that you know to make this decision? Because I do feel there's a decision that needs to be made. Yeah, a decision needs to be made in a very, I wanted to say a challenging environment, but a toxic environment. The decision needs to be made. You're wiser, you're stronger, you're more powerful, I want to say. You're more powerful than what is trying to oppose you. Because I was just getting the words opposition, so someone's trying to oppose you. So you're more powerful than these people, person. Someone's trying to stop you. Someone's trying to oppose you. You need to show them who the fuck you are, Pisces. Because you are more powerful. You are the light. You are the light. Okay, the fourth card we have is manifestation. It's beautiful. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. I think I said that in Aquarius, is because I was just on about like my manifestation, that you need to be very precise. That I manifested something one time, and if I had been a little bit more precise, I won't have to go through what I went through. Yeah? So, write it down on paper. Manifestation, step 1. So, you need to kind of figure out what it is that you want. Be very clear about it. Be very focused. I feel like you are very focused. I feel like someone's very focused on what they want to manifest into their life. I do feel like someone has and knows who and what they want and who and what they don't want. Somebody here is definitely going to manifest, because it's something that you have been wishing for. Payday. Now it's about to come into fruition for you. It's something that you've... And there's a lot of purple in this card as well. Purple does talk about the third eye. Well, it says there's 3 purple cards here. So it's like something's been out of balance spiritually, maybe. And this is your wish. It's going to be... I don't want to say your fairy godmother. Could be your actual godmother, but I want to say your fairy godmother. Is granting your wish here. You're going to manifest what it is that you want. You are the light. You are the light. You have a lot of wisdom, but it's about time you started using both of these. Yeah? Okay. Right. Let's get into this. Where can I get 2 cards for the light for Pisces? Thank you. Ooh. We have the 10 of Pentacles, and we have the 3 of Swords. So a lot of sorrow here. Could be a lot of sorrow over money, but it could be the family or the family home. Remember what the card says: shed love and light into your current situation to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. So maybe just been a heartbreak or a loss or sadness. Definitely been some sort of sorrow. Now, it could be just over money, but potentially it could be over the family or something very abundant. Feels like you've had to separate yourself from maybe someone, or this is common, like, God, you take this energy to every way. Maybe you have to separate from someone within your family. But send them love and light. Don't ever be bitter or vengeful or hateful. You gotta understand that they're on their path, and that's just something that they have to do for them, and maybe not take things so personal, Pisces. I don't take things personal anymore. There's just a lot of people out there that they hate themselves. So, you know, I don't care about people who fucking hate me, because it's not even about me, it's about themselves. So it feels like, and that's projection. So maybe there's people projecting at you, Pisces, within your family, and are causing you that pain and suffering, are causing you to be feeling very sorrowful. You don't need to stay in that energy, because even look at the way she is underneath those swords. That she's in the fetal position. So it's like, you get into that fetal position to feel safe and secure. So there is definitely a lot of heartache going on here, for sure. And that's protection. You're protecting yourself. So you're trying to maybe protect yourself from your fucking family with the Ten of Pentacles. Strife, drama, oh my God. Five of Wands, there's a lot of strife going on. There is a lot of opinions, a lot of jealousy and demands. I want to see demands on you, Pisces. Okay, let's get two for Wish Wisely. Oh, right, I've moved down, but look, it doesn't matter. Wish Wisely was the first, but it doesn't matter because I put the intention of the light, and that's the cards that came. So, hey ho, I'm tired. Okay, Wish Wisely. My soul is tired. It needs a fucking another holiday. Right, Wish Wisely. Whoa, two, just like that. Thank you. Whoa, yeah, you've got to walk away. You've got to walk away from family here, for sure. Eight of Cups, you're walking away. Doesn't serve you. Not happy. Not fulfilling you. There's nothing there. There's no love there. There's no love lost. That's the words I want to say. There's no love lost with these people who are just breaking your fucking heart, causing you pain, causing you suffering, continued suffering. This is not like a one-off thing they've done. This is continuous, is what I feel. And it's like you don't need this. You'll turn your back and walk away. You walk into the Ninth Cup, because you know that you can have happiness somewhere else. You know you can be very contented somewhere else. You know your wishes are your dreams. And it's, look, we're clarifying, because that talks about, the Nine of Cups talks about your wish fulfillment. And that's, the card we're clarifying is make a wish. You are, go and have 11. Twin flame energy. You're walking away to be happy, to have what your heart desires here. What you've been wishing for. What you will be contented and very happy with. I want to say what you love and what more of in your life, yeah? We also have the Fool. So we could be dealing with Aries. We don't have to be. You're trusting. You're taking that leap of faith, and you're turning your back to that situation. You're going into the unknown. But in a very happy space is what I feel. Because you know there's happiness there. You know this is what you're wishing for. You know this is something or someone that you desire. And you're going. Packing the bags out of there. Definitely. So at the end, the Emperor. So this is strong Aries energy. The Aries and the Fool, strong Aries energy already. I just don't like the Emperor in this deck, because, like, oh my God, fuck my life. We have the Emperor, the Hierophant, and the Empress. Oh my God. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, and the Divine himself. Maybe there's a meet up with God here. Potentially. Because we got 1111 on the timer. It's a twin flame energy. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine is twin flame energy. It really is. The Divine is bank slap in between you though. So maybe it's about meeting and finding that God within you. And trusting. Maybe you're getting that divine guidance from the Divine and trusting what you're getting. And moving towards your Empress or your Emperor, whichever. Whichever. You're going, you're starting, this is a new adventure, you're starting something new. And like, the Emperor is Aries energy. Aries ruled by Mars. Mars wants to start something new. Always. Mars energy. Okay, let's get two for wisdom. Please, Spirit. For Pisces. Thank you. Oh, wow. Yeah. I knew with the 8 of Cups it potentially was about love, because that is what you're going towards. The 9 Cups, someone that makes you happy, someone that you love, someone where there is full cups of love. We got the Ace of Cups, so, and that is the hand of God giving it to you. We just had the Divine there, right in between the Emperor and the Empress. So someone here is having a new beginning with an Empress or an Emperor. Take it whatever way it resonates. I'm going to say there's a twin flame connection here for sure. The Divine is giving you this opportunity. The Divine was right between those fucking 2 cards, right between you, bringing you together with somebody here. Where there's going to be, where there is love anyway, there is love there, but this is like a lot of love, because it's overpouring. This is a new beginning for you and a person, and maybe that's why you've had to walk away from family or connections that weren't going to support you and what you wanted, because this person is definitely your heart's desire, because that's what the card fucking says it is. And you know, you're aware of this, because it's clarifying wisdom. You know, you're an old soul. You know. I feel like you're a high priestess, because that's what, because when I said, you know, high priestess knows. You know something, you're aware of something for sure. Oh, we have a fucking Queen of Wands here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Feminine energy. You've definitely become aware of something. Maybe it's this person that's caused you that sorrow, because the Empress won't be causing sorrow. The Empress doesn't cause sorrow. Or the Emperor. Not when they're in the upright, they won't. So this Queen of Swords could be the one, Queen of Swords. Queen of Wands could be the one causing you the sorrow. Okay, well that's for wisdom for Pisces for October, please, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, you're all up in your head about this. Stressed. About having this new beginning with someone, about having an opportunity with someone. I feel like there's an element of feeling quite not good enough, or feeling quite intimidated, or I don't know, maybe the thought of all of this is triggering some sort of insecurities within you that you might need to heal, because you're definitely stressed. You're definitely up, anxious, in the head too much. In the head way too fucking much. Tortured, like mentally fucking tortured here. Because it's kind of like, you can't have this happiness unless you walk away with that 8 of Cups. So you're going to have to walk away from potentially family, maybe money or stability, into the unknown, but trusting. Because this talks about, Fool talks about taking that leap of faith and trusting, and having a faith. And the Divine is there, so you've got to have trust and faith in the Divine. Get out of the ego. Yeah, get out of the ego. Page of Pentacles. Good news is coming here about something very stable that you're going to be able to work towards. I feel like there's 2 parties here that are going to really put in a lot of hard work. But it's like you've got to initiate something here, Pisces, for sure. We have the Strength. You want to manifest it. You've got it. You've got to do that. You get the Strength card. Could be dealing with Leo. You don't have to be. But I feel you've gone through something. We know you've gone through something painful with the 3 of Swords there, but it's like you've mastered, you've leveled up in somewhere. And when I look at the Strength card, I want to say maybe you've gained some strength, as in physical strength, emotional strength, but maybe spiritual strength as well. Maybe spiritual. You have the Lovers. Lovers is always a choice between 2, so we had the Queen of Wands and we had the Empress. There's no contention there, is there really? Could be dealing with Gemini here for sure. So Gemini, we have Leo, we have Aries energy. This is a divine connection. This is a divine connection. Deep spiritual love. Deep spiritual love. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Emperor, the Empress, and the Divine straight in the middle. So this potentially is a twin flame connection for sure. I feel like you've got to make a choice, because the Lovers talks about a choice in love. You've got to make that choice, and that's what I feel like it's like a predicament you're put in. You have to turn your back and walk away from maybe family in order to have this. Right, one more for manifestation. Be more courageous. Be that 9 and that Strength card. Be more courageous, Pisces. Go after your heart's desires. Go after it. Manifestation. One more, please, Spirit, for manifestation. It's 3. One more for manifestation. Thank you. Devil. Devil, devil, devil. Could be dealing with the Capricorn, we don't have to be. And that's what maybe you have to be really strong. A lot more strength because you've been fighting dark people. Dark people, toxic people. Maybe also fighting like addictions and trauma, that sort of thing. So it feels like somebody here is trying to control you, keep you bound to them, keep you stuck to them, keep you, not calling you a dog, but keep you on a fucking tight leash so you can't wander. And that's quite interesting because another deck of the Fool is called the Wanderer. You want to wander off and do something. It's like they're trying to, God, like I don't mean it in that way, but it's kind of like keep you, you know the way you keep a dog and you shorten the lead to keep them really tight. So I'm trying to keep you really tight to them so you can't wander off to have an Ace of Cups, to have this with the Empress or the Emperor. Because they're control freaks. You're dealing with control freaks here, and it definitely hasn't been easy with the strength there because you're dealing with fucking ego, you're dealing with people's fucking, the word I'm getting is criticism. So somebody's doing a lot of criticism here. Criticism of you and what you want, or maybe what you desire, what you want in your life. Because it just highlights they're trying to talk you out of it. Something that you know, I already said that there, you know is what's for you. So other people are putting you in this predicament for you. I feel they're very confident, thinking you won't walk away. If they give you an ultimatum, you're walking away. Because you know what's your wish fulfillment there. You want to manifest this. You want to manifest this. You will, Pisces, you will. But you need to get out of that ego. For sure. We have 2, that's a 9. I thought it was 2 8s, but it's not. It's not. You gotta do what's right for you, Pisces, okay? Not for other people. You don't want to have regrets when you get older. Do you know what I mean? I didn't do this because such. Fuck that shit. You didn't do it because you didn't want to do it. Just do whatever the fuck you want to do. Live your life for you first and foremost, okay? So Pisces, I'm going to leave that there. Take care.